Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for September 2022. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. What the heck is going on this month? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Wonder what this is all about. Check this out. The first card up, we have the Three of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So it's like going from bad to really good is what I'm feeling. With the Three of Swords, let's talk about this. You're starting off the month and you're not feeling very good. There's something that's happened where you're disappointed, you're upset, you're bummed out, and you're like, oh man, this sucks. I want things to get better. I need to make this go away. Need to make this, turn that frown upside down kind of thing. I gotta ditch this negative shit, whatever it is, right? Something that's got you like bummed out or whatever. This is sort of how you're feeling coming into the month. So whatever that is in your life, that resonates with what I just said, this is what we're going to be talking about, okay? The good thing is, as we go through the month with the Seven of Pentacles, what I'm feeling is that this is you just taking your time and just plodding along and doing what you need to do, and slowly but surely coming out of that situation into something that is much better. The Seven of Pentacles is about reaping rewards. Okay, so it's you plant your seeds in the spring, you water it, you put fertilizer, you take out the weeds, whatever, and then in the fall, you get to pick the fruit off the vine, right? So I feel like this is what you're going to be doing throughout the month. You're going to be taking the time to tend the garden, okay? You're going to put the time and effort into you in order for you to move past that Three of Swords energy. And I think you're going to see that you get there if you take the time and don't rush things. What I will say about this is, because it's something that's upsetting, right? Something that bothers you or whatever. If you have those feelings of like, that are kind of negative feelings like sadness, depression, whatever it is, anxiety around this situation, you don't stuff them down. That's not going to do you any good, right? It's not going to do you any good if you stuff them down. What you do is you acknowledge them. You go, okay, I'm sad. I'm allowed to be sad because this is why I'm sad. And that's my feelings, because your feelings are what they are and they're valid no matter what. The thing is, you don't dwell on them. So you go, okay, I'm allowed to feel sad about this or mad or upset. Doesn't matter what adjective you use. I'm sad about this and I don't want to be sad anymore. Okay, so I understand why I'm sad. I've had my good cry. I've eaten a cake, feeling a little better now. So what am I going to do to now not feel sad anymore? And so you're going to start doing little things that are like, oh, well, you know what? I really like cooking. You know what? I'm going to look up a recipe and maybe try something I've never done. I've never made coq au vin. You know what? Let's look up recipes and do that. And they're gonna be like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Oh my God, yeah, and it tastes so delicious. And then you call friends, come on over, quick dinner, man. I just made this stuff. You start turning, it's not even turning negative things around, but it's taking those negative feelings and emotions and going, okay, if I don't want to feel like this, if I don't want to feel sad, what's the opposite of sad? It's happy. Okay, what makes me happy? Cooking. Okay, let's get cooking. And it's like domino effect, just by flipping where you are to where you want to be. I'm not saying that you go there. You will get there eventually. What I'm saying is the perception and your thoughts and feelings you need to switch to go, okay, I'm feeling sad. And I want to feel happy, the opposite of sad. What do I need to do to feel happy, right? You almost have to not plan it out, but sort of, right? It's a little bit of a mind trick that you have to do. And if you do that, that's when you're going to see by the end of the month, things start working out. Plant the seeds and start just a little bit every day, you know, doing things that make you happy, right? That bring you into the opposite feeling of where you were at the beginning of the month. When you get to the end of the month, 10 of Cups, this is like happy life. It's a beautiful card. You are able to literally go from like in the fucking toilet to like shooting for the moon. It's a huge change and transformation just around this situation. You have it, right? The potential is there for you. Love this. This is really good, but it's about you taking action, right? And you know, so many times in life, because trust me, I do this, you know, if you're in a negative situation, it's like, I want it to be better right now, right? And most of the time that's not realistic. But if you kind of slow down and take the time to just go, okay, what am I going to do, right? How can I work this, right? Realistically, okay, if it can't happen overnight, baby steps, right? It's like, you know, you want to lose weight, you want to get into an exercise program or doing something active every day. Been there too. I'm in there that today, actually. Day one of getting back into, you know, walking or just being a little more active. Well, you know what? You don't try to run a fucking marathon the first day. No. Do a 5-minute walk around the block. It seems small, but it's one step towards where you want to be. It's a step ahead and not a step back. You see what I'm saying with that? So I think that's the energy that you really want to embrace through the month. And it has, you know what? It feels really good for you. It has a very Pisces kind of feel. And, you know, we're touchy-feely and feely emotiony. It's a word now. I just made it up, right? Kind of people. I'm not a Pisces, but I'm a Pisces moon, which is around my feelings, right? So I have that very Piscean energy around my feelings, not my day-to-day life, but your feelings affect everything that happens to you, right? So let's take a look at the cards. Okay, this 3 of Swords, what the fuck is this all about? Because we don't want you being sad, okay? The first card that came out, we have Brise, B-R-I-S-E, Brise. She who surprises. And it's surprise, discovery, and revelation. And then we have focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Beautiful. These 2 cards together are saying to me, okay, you come into the month feeling not so great, and you're like, okay, what am I going to do? Exactly the conversation we just had. Focus your mind. Help me to focus on my priorities. Your priorities are switching from sad to happy. And you're sitting there going, okay, I know I need to make a change in order for me to be happy. So let's work on that. And then the surprise is it's discovery and revelation. So it's you sitting there going, okay, I understand what happened and I know where I am. And now I think I know what I need to do in order to get where I want to go. That's awesome that those came out for the 3 of Swords. Then when we look at the 7 of Pentacles, remember I said these are the baby steps. These are the little things you're doing to build up and make that change from sad to happy. You're taking the time to do that, the little steps. The cards that came out, we have Spirit Guide. And then we have, I can't pronounce this lady's name, but oh man, cool card. Scarcity. So you have Spirit Guide and Scarcity. Here's what I'm getting with that, because remember, this is a slow and steady growth over the month, right? That gradual change from sad to happy. And whether it's sad to happy or not, remember, I'm using this as an analogy, right? So sad to happy. Spirit guides are, this is saying like, make sure that you are, and I know not everybody does this, but make sure you're meditating. And if it's not meditation, because in meditation you can connect to your spirit guides. And if this is not your jam, if it's not your thing, it's basically about taking time every day to reflect, okay? Sit back, reflect on what it is that you've done, right? You can do this two ways, and you can even do both, because I think of it from a meditation perspective, or practicing gratitude, whatever, right? In the morning, think about, okay, what do I want my day to look like? What do I want to achieve today? What do I want to focus on? Where do I want to put my efforts today? How am I feeling about that? Then at the end of the day, when you go to bed or whatever, reflect on the day and go, okay, what did I achieve today? What did I do? How did I feel? What did I do that felt really good? What did I do that maybe wasn't so great? Okay, tomorrow we're going to focus on that and make sure we don't do that again, right? That's what I'm getting from the spirit guide thing. And the scarcity piece is, this is saying it's not that anything is scarce in this situation, but what I'm getting from the scarcity is, remember how I said this is going to be a gradual process. It's not going to happen overnight. The scarcity piece is, but you still only have so much time. We'll pick on the month of September because that's what we're talking about. You have 30 days, okay? So on September 1st, you're not feeling so, you're sad or whatever with the 3 of Swords. On September 2nd, you may not be happy, right? You have until the 30th, so you can take your time to kind of work that out. But if you don't take a step on the 2nd to start, and you don't take the first step until the 30th, no. You're sitting in that mindset far too long. That's the scarcity piece. The scarcity is the time that it's going to take you to do this. Remember, even one baby step every day is going to get you a lot farther in 30 days than waiting to take that first baby step on the 30th. Do you see what I'm saying there? That's the scarcity piece. Now, when we take a look at the 10 of Cups, we have Falcon. And this is act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Interesting. This is 10 of Cups at the end of the month, right? And the second card is Harmony. So what I'm getting out of this is, okay, let's assume that you do the baby steps every day. Okay, so you take your 30 days and you do a little bit. By the end of the month, you're going to be feeling better because you have been taking steps to do it. Even if you aren't 100% past or over the 3 of Swords energy, that's okay too. Because the scarcity piece, remember, the scarcity is only about getting started and moving, right? You don't want to wait to do that. You don't have to be at the end game by the end of the month. What will happen by the end of the month is opportunity to take this even farther. That's what's going to come. So I think if you wait too long to really take the steps to move forward and heal whatever this is you need to move on from, you're going to miss some opportunities that come up to you that will make you feel even better and get you into your 10 of Cups energy. Because this is what we're focusing on now, right? And the harmony piece, it's harmony. Like an opportunity that comes to you to bring you into that 10 of Cups, like happy family kind of energy, has to be harmonious with how you operate as a person and how your family life operates, okay? So everything has to be harmonious for it to work. It can't be harmonious if you are still sitting anchored in this 3 of Swords energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so this is really good because there is so much potential to move on from this. It's not about moving on quickly. It's about moving gradually and seeing that growth of that joyful side of life, right? See the growth and expansion there, and then it gets to explode and take off from there at the end of the month, moving into October. So what do we want to look at? Do we want to look at the 7 of Pentacles? Or do we want to look at the 10 of Cups? The outcome is the outcome. The outcome is beautiful. I want to look at the 7 of Pentacles. I want to find out what the heck is going on with this. Who do I want to grab? Let's do these guys. Let's do this, and I'll probably grab a few tarot as well. Holy shit. I'm talking a lot today for everybody. Like the September readings are going to be so long because, you know, I'm just like total chatty Cathy today. What's up with that? What's up with that? Spirit, haven't even had any caffeine. I'm giving it up. And it's not coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink Pepsi. Yeah, that's my caffeine, and I'm trying to give it up. Day 2. So we'll see how that goes. Back to you now, because you probably don't care about my caffeine. All right, let's talk about 7 of Pentacles, okay? So remember, you've got your 30 days. I want you to really get into this, do your reflection, whether that's meditating, spirit guides, angels, whatever, doesn't matter. Just do something where you are acknowledging the progress that you're making every day, okay? That's our 7 of Pentacles energy. Let's take a look at the 3 cards that came out for that. We have Ocean, Fearless Love. Oh my God, this is like, look at this card. Look at her. She's amazing. Fearless Love. This is love of self. This is love of life. This is love of everything that is happening around you, okay? So in order to be able to allow those feelings, like the sad, disappointed feelings, to come up and go, okay, I've had my moment. Now I'm ready to turn this around, right? We're gonna move forward with this. This is so funny because I said first card up we had fearless love, and then now we have unconditional love, right? This is the Divine Mother, and it says, "Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve." I think that a lot of the moving forward and reflection and everything is going to be being able to forgive yourself, accept yourself the way you are, and give yourself that unconditional love you need. It may also be possible that if there was someone involved in that 3 of Swords energy, it usually is around another person, if you can try to send them some love and forgiveness as well, will get you even farther. I know that's not easy, but even if you just go, you know what? Okay, I'll throw you a spark of love and light. You don't have to be all like big ritual around it, and you don't have to phone them or go in person and tell them how much you love them even though they were a dick. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You just go, okay, this is done with me and you, but I'll send you love and light because I hope you turn into a better person or whatever, right? Find some way to at least throw them a little bit of love and light. You'll find that you'll feel better and things will get better going forward. And the 3rd card that came out is Stability. And it's funny because it says not a mountain. So it means that sometimes when in life, when you're trying to overcome something, it does feel like tackling a mountain, right? But if you take it in little baby steps, remember, you can climb a mountain easily. You just can't do it quickly. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time, right? So it's slow and steady wins the race here. I wonder if the Knight of Cups is going to, or Knight of Pentacles is going to show up, because this is about taking your time and letting it flow. Big pieces, make sure that you're throwing yourself a lot of love. And like I said, if you can throw a spark of love to whoever else might have been in the yucky situation, that will help you too. It's just overall feeling a lot of, oh my God, that's funny. Something just threw me off there. Oh my God, that too. Okay, these cards are so cute. I'll tell you in a minute. So yeah, if you can throw them a little bit of love or whatever, it will help you moving forward, because, you know, we're all connected and everyone's connected and we should all love each other. And sometimes it's not easy when people are douchebags. I get it. So, you know, like when I'm driving, this is true story. Okay. When I'm driving, sometimes I get a little cranky at bad drivers, right? So I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. And then I go, namaste, love and light. I throw it out there. I used to do it kind of for fun, but I'm like, it actually kind of, you have this negative shitty energy with me yelling at them, and then you have this beautiful love and light. So when I do them together, it's kind of a neutral effect, right? So anyway, that's kind of the thing. Like, you know what? You're driving like a dank, but I'm going to throw you love and light because I know that your soul is a positive being in love and light. And it's not your soul being a dink driving, right? It's your human 3D form. So there's that. And anyway, that was like a stupid story, but I'm telling it anyway because I feel like it. Check out, this is so funny. Check out the tarot cards that came out. We have Page of Pentacles. Remember I said, oh, you know, be funny if the Knight of Pentacles came out? Pretty close. We got the Page. So what this is saying is it's just anchoring in the whole thing of looking at this from a fresh perspective. And Pentacles are a slow-moving energy, so it's take the time. Take the time to do something new, bring in a new practice or whatever. And it's like learning to meditate. Do 5 minutes a day every day, and then eventually you can work up to 10 or 15 or an hour or whatever you want. It's the same kind of energy. Slow and steady wins the race, but it's in bringing in something new, okay? So not so much Knight of Pentacles energy, but it's Page of Pentacles. And the funnier part is when I went to say Page of Pentacles, I said Page of Cups by accident. Or, oh my God, Knight of Cups by accident, Knight of Cups showed up. So there you go. This is about throwing the love to the other person, okay? Because the Knight of Cups, this is the hopeless romantic. This is the guy who's all in love and he's sweet. He writes poetry and everything. This guy is a good guy to throw some love and light to the other people in the situation, right? So I think it's great that that came up. And then we got Temperance, which also ties into this stability card, right? It's staying on solid ground. It's you're not up here, you're not down here. Everything's level, everything's good. You can't get a good stable foothold when you're climbing your mountain, right? If you got an earthquake going, which is making sure that you have that balance and that stability in order to take those baby steps moving forward. So there's that. Love it. Oh my God. But so funny that that's sort of the cards that I was talking about came up. What the hell does that mean? I can't talk. What is going on there, right? What do we got? Oh, she came up for somebody else too. Getting you some advice cards now. Oh, that came up earlier too. Oh. Okay. Oh, sweet. This is really nice. Okay. So, first card came up. So remember, this is advice cards, right? We have Pearl, she who rises up. This is empower, uplift, and elevate. Level up, baby. Take those baby steps and level up, right? Remember that remember I was talking about climbing the mountain, right? Just take a few steps every day and you're going to get there eventually. 30 days, you turn around. Where are you on the mountain? You're not at the foot of it anymore. You may not be at the top, but you certainly aren't at the foot of it, right? Then the other card we got is Weasel. And it says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. This is also reflection. What's happening inside you and around you. So what's happening around you, be mindful and pay attention to everything that's happening as you're taking your baby steps. This is your external world, right? But you also want to pay attention to what's going on inside. And this is the reflection piece. So remember how I said, like, at night, if you can reflect on what went good, what didn't go so good, where can I improve, what should I let go, what should I bring in, what should I incorporate? That's the Weasel energy of the senses on overdrive as you're taking your baby steps. So you may not be moving quickly, but as you're taking each step, all of your senses are fully engaged. Do you see what I'm saying? So I think that's really important to remember. And the last card we got up is hope. There is hope for you, my friend. Hang on to the vision of what's coming out the other side. Remember how I said it's going to be 10 of Cups. This is beautiful, happy life. Opportunity coming to you. I think it's important for you to remember. Have that hope, right? Have that hope, because hope tends to inspire, right? If you have that shred of hope, that spark of hope in you that things are going to get better, that will inspire you to take action. Do you see what I mean? So I think that's really important too. Be aware of what's going around you, do that reflection, realize that you're leveling up even if it feels like it's going slow. because you are going to get to the top of that mountain. So there we go. Oh my God, awesome reading. There's so much potential here. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind, like this shitty shit, whatever it is, I hope this works out for you. I hope this works out for you. I'm sure it will if you take the steps you need to. And baby steps are okay, because you know what? As long as they're steps going forward, the rest doesn't matter. So we're going to leave it there. So good luck with everything. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It does help the channel, and I would love if you could do that. So good luck with everything. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Pisces. Bye.